could range from 1-star to 3-star gears. The only exception... What the heck was that? Welcome to the channel, SkoposGaming.
Welcome back, everybody.
So today, we'll be talking about the in-game store.
Yeah, and more specifically, the packs, right?
The booster packs, yeah. The entire store is just too much to talk about in a single session. So we decided to break it up into 2 parts. This video will be part 1, where we talk exclusively about booster packs in the store. And then we'll talk about the other tabs in the store in part 2.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the in-game store. We can basically categorize all these packs into 3 categories.
Okay.
So first, packs that cost power credits. Second, packs that cost end metal.
Okay.
And third, packs that cost real life money.
Real money.
So let's go with the packs that we purchase with in-game power credits first.
Okay. So as a beginner, which pack is the best one to buy?
So before I answer that question, I think it's wise for us to go ahead and look into what each pack contains so we can make an informed decision on which pack is quote-unquote the best pack to buy.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at the bronze booster pack. It costs only 8,000 power credits, and it's obviously the cheapest out of all the packs in the store. When we look here, it contains 1 bronze character plus 2 support or upgrade cards. So either one. And if you click on the eye, it shows you the reward probability. The bronze booster pack contains any bronze card that can be directly purchased from the store itself.
Okay.
For example, Prime Lex Luthor, Prime the Flash. All these bronze cards can already be obtained from the store, albeit at a higher price than 8,000.
Well, yeah.
In addition to that, you have a chance of getting a bronze card that's listed here.
Okay.
For example, New 52 Green Lantern, The Flash. Those 2 at 1% are not in the store. And if you get them, you can't directly promote them. Well, New 52 Green Lantern, yes, because once you sign up for the WBID account, it's added to your collection and you can. But New 52 The Flash, you can't. It is a console unlocked. So there's a 1% chance of getting him, but it's very, very low, 1 in 100 packs, if you buy 100 packs to begin with. And then there's other 7%, Sinestro, The Flash, Insurgency, Deathstroke. All these can be bought from the store directly. And 70% bronze character, which means that any other bronze character other than the ones listed here. As we talk about the different booster packs, I want to take special note of this bottom part. It says support and upgrade card chance. It gives you the breakdown of the percentage of getting either a support card or an upgrade card. Remember in our other video where we reviewed the collection for beginners?
Yeah.
Where you talk about support cards. I remember you showing Catwoman's Bladed Claws.
Yeah.
So those are support cards.
Okay.
They are typically more expensive. One can cost 5,000, 8,000, or 11,000. It just depends on the card itself. But once you get that support card, it applies to all versions of that same character.
So that's why it's more expensive, because it applies to all.
Because it applies to all. So in this bronze booster pack, you only have an 8% chance of getting a support card. 90% of the time, you will be getting an upgrade card. Upgrade cards are the cards they use to upgrade your specials. Special 1, Special 2, or Super Move. Those are upgrade cards. Next, we look at the silver booster pack. It costs 35,000 power credits, about 4 times as much as a bronze booster pack, but still way cheaper than a gold booster pack or challenge booster pack. Contains 1 silver character, plus 2 support or upgrade cards.
Yeah.
Okay, click on the eye. Silver booster pack is the same thing as the bronze. It basically has any silver card that you can already directly purchase from the store, plus the silver cards listed here, such as Nightfall Bane, Regime Doomsday, etc. So Nightfall Bane is not in the store. That's why he's 1%. He's a rare card, and he can also be obtained from the daily login rewards. I think it was day 10, and a console unlock. If you get him from a silver booster pack, you can't unlock him for direct promotions.
The same.
Because yes, it's the same because he's not a store card. Okay, and 75% chance of getting any other silver character, same as before. And let's look at support and upgrade card chance.
Support is better.
Exactly. This has a higher percentage at 16%, although it's still 83% chance of having an upgrade card. So you're more likely to be getting a special 1 or special 2 upgrade card than this. But it has a higher chance than the bronze booster pack.
Yeah.
Now let's look at the gold booster pack. It costs 100,000 power credits, a significant increase in the amount of power credits gold cards have a way higher ceiling in terms of max stats compared to bronze and silver cards, and that's why they cost more money. All right, let's look at what's in the gold booster pack. So it contains 1 gold character plus 2 support or upgrade cards, same as before. It contains all the gold cards that you can obtain in the store, plus, click the eye, these cards. So these Arkham Harley Quinn, Prison Superman, all the way to Shazam, all of them are not in the store.
Okay.
They can only be obtained either from this gold booster pack or console unlocks, like Arkham Harley Quinn and Prison Superman, for example. Red Sun, Solomon Grundy Superman, and Wonder Woman, as well as Shazam, can only be obtained from the gold booster pack. And if you get them,
there's no direct.
Yes, you can't promote them directly because they're not in the store. You're catching on. So, of course, 85.5% chance of getting any other gold character than the ones mentioned here. And we look at the support and upgrade card chance.
Dun. Look how high the support percentage is.
This is very significant, and you will understand why right after this. So a 40% chance of getting support cards and 60% chance of getting upgrade cards.
Yeah.
So the odds are almost even here, almost 50-50.
50, yeah.
But a way higher chance of getting support cards than any of the other booster packs so far. So if you're buying a gold booster pack, you're not only getting 1 gold card at a lower price than a regular, you also might get a support card for free, basically, because it's included in the pack.
Which is good because we talked about how expensive they are.
Cards, so imagine if you didn't buy gold booster packs, you got mostly upgrade cards from the other packs. You would have to fork out more power credits to buy support cards separately. Whereas if you got them from here, you're basically getting them for free. So that's one big advantage of gold booster packs. All right, now let's look at the challenge booster pack. It costs 150,000 power credits. It's the most expensive among all the packs, but with good reason, because it contains challenge characters. Challenge characters are only those that come around every week in the challenge mode, and you can't get them in the store. It contains 1 gold character from previous challenges, like I said, plus 2 support or upgrade cards.
So it's always gonna be gold.
Yes.
Okay.
And the thing about this, since challenge cards from these packs cannot be obtained from the store, so they can't be
directly promoted.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if you choose to buy challenge booster packs and you get any card from here, you can't directly promote them. The only way you can promote them is to buy more challenge booster packs and hope that you get the same card, which would understandably take a long time and is entirely up to chance. There's no way of you controlling which card you get. So it states a character card chance for a few of the characters, the more rare ones, like Batgirl, Blackest Night Batman, Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, Elseworld the Flash. All these sit at 2.86%. And any other gold character, you have 82% chance of getting them.
Almost 83, yeah.
Yeah. Now, the support and upgrade card chance.
Definitely getting upgrade.
90% of the time you will get an upgrade card, and only 10% of the time would you have a chance of getting a support card. This is a big drop. This is almost the bronze. Same as a... Exactly.
Yeah.
Bronze, for a bronze booster pack, it's a 9% chance of getting a support card. So you have just 1% edge in terms of getting a support card, but way lower than the gold booster pack.
Which is lower than I expected for it to being.
Exactly. So you mostly... Well, you could look at it this way. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I might have to correct myself. Well, not really. Basically, each upgrade also costs power credits. Like 1 pip, remember? Special 1, Special 2. Each pip, usually for Special 1, costs 1,000 power credits. And there are 10 pips. And for Special 2, 1 pip is usually anywhere between 2,000 and 4,000 power credits.
And that's per character, so...
Yes. So in that sense, if you're getting more upgrade cards from the challenge booster pack, you're saving money in the upgrades. Whereas support cards...
Once you get it for one type of character,
it applies to all of them. Instead of
so it's different.
1 upgrade card only applying to 1.
That. Yeah.
That's right. That's a great point. Yes, thank you. I knew I was going somewhere with this. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out to me. So, if you were to get more support cards, you can imagine it will be of more use than getting an upgrade card, which is restricted to just 1 character. And that is why I think that the gold booster pack should not be looked down upon, because so many people say that, never buy gold booster packs because gold cards there aren't as good as challenge ones, which is true, granted. But look, you're saving a lot more by buying a gold card with less money, number one, and number two, you might be even getting a high chance of getting a support card.
Yeah.
Basically for free. So that's a pretty good deal if you ask me, honestly.
Yeah, gold and then a support card as well.
Yeah.
That could apply to multiple cards that you have.
So I think that's the main take-home point for the gold booster pack here, is that the 40% chance of getting a support card is severely overlooked here. Nobody talks about it, but that's what I noticed. Okay. Went through all the different booster packs except the gear locker. I will talk about the gear locker in a little bit because it doesn't offer a card. It offers gears. So let's go back to your question that you asked right from the start. Which booster pack is the best to buy? And the answer is, it depends.
Okay, so please explain.
Yeah, basically, it depends on your goal, your ultimate aim, how you want to approach playing the game. Okay. There's so many ways of playing a game. 2 plus 2 is 4, 1 plus 3 is 4, 8 minus 4 is 4. There's so many ways to get to the same answer. And it's the same with this game. There's so many ways to progress. And there's no right or wrong way of playing Injustice Mobile, but there is an efficient and less efficient way of playing the game. Okay. So for new players, when they ask for advice, what should I buy early on in the game? A lot of the times, people, including myself, have advised to directly buy Prime Doomsday from the store for 201,000 par credits because he is a great gold card with a great passive that doesn't rely much on gears at all and self-sustainable, and so he can grind the battles in story mode well. And that's one way of playing it. But then as I thought about it more and looking at the prices of all these different booster packs, one copy of Prime Doomsday costs 201,000 power credits. With that same amount, you can buy 25 bronze booster packs or 5 silver booster packs.
Wow.
So imagine you could spend 200,000 getting 25 different bronze booster packs, a whole roster of bronze cards that possibly could be promoted too with all the repeat copies, or 5 different silver cards that have higher stats compared to just getting one Prime Doomsday, one gold card. Now the thing about this is one strong gold card only has 10 energy. Whereas if we have 5 silver cards, that's 5 times 10, that's 50 energy. And that's a whole lot more energy for bronze cards.
Yeah.
With more energy, you can grind story mode more because you have more cards to rotate between. Versus if you just run out of energy on Doomsday, that's it. You can't grind anymore.
You have to wait.
Secondly, most modes in the game do not require high stats to progress. For example, multiplayer or online mode. You really don't need high stats for that. You can even field your bronze cards and you'll be matched with bronze or low silver or low gold cards. But they'll basically evenly matched. And so you can grind multiplayer with your bronze cards already. And imagine again, if you use 200,000 par credits to buy 25 bronze booster packs, you would have different teams to use to grind multiplayer versus just one Doomsday, maybe 5 quick matches or 1 epic ladder, and that's it. You can't grind anymore. So multiplayer doesn't need high stats. Survivor mode does not need high stats. Your opponent's stats scale according to your team's stats. So even if you use bronze cards, you'll be facing teams that have the same stats as your bronze cards or around there.
You don't need
the higher stats. Let's talk about another mode, challenge mode. So in challenge mode, if you haven't already noticed, there are certain requirements. Okay, so some of the requirements are maybe this needs Batman or Joker is required. The Flash is required. So if you had bought 25 bronze booster packs with the 200,000 power credits, you'll have a larger roster and a way higher chance of having that required character.
Yeah, the likelihood would be way higher.
Versus if you had just one Doomsday, you can't even complete the challenge. And the other part of the challenge requirements is there's one section where it is a bronze only challenge or silver cards only challenge.
Okay.
So again, if you had bought bronze or silver booster packs, you would be able to take on those challenges as opposed to if you had just one gold card, you will not be able to complete the challenges. So bottom line is that bronze and silver booster packs are not as bad as you think. Honestly, there is no I keep saying this, I know, but there's no right or wrong way to play the game. But there's an efficient and not efficient way of playing the game. And if you really look at it objectively, going for the bronze and silver booster packs early on is way more efficient in terms of game progression than going straight for a strong single gold card like Doomsday or Batman or Superman, for example, because you just have a much wider variety of teams that can get you through challenge mode, survivor mode, and play more multiplayer online matches.
By doing that, you get more credits, and then you can afford...
Yes, what she's trying to say is you can even use those things to play on story mode or single player mode and be grinding power credits. When you have more teams, you can grind more for a longer period of time and get more power credits. Versus you just one gold Doomsday and you try to grind maybe just a few matches and that's it. And you can't grind story mode anymore. So yeah, contrary to popular belief, if you're talking about full-on efficiency, bronze and silver booster packs are the way to go. Honestly.
Start that way.
Yeah. But then again, if you're like my wife, she prefers only female characters, well, cards. Okay,
they're just cute. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm sure there are a lot of people like my wife who just likes one specific character. For example, if my favorite hero is Superman and I want to get him directly from the store, it will cost 220,000 power credits. But you know what? If he's your favorite character and you enjoy playing with him, why not? Go ahead. Who am I to stop you to say, oh, it's the less efficient way, so you shouldn't be doing that? No, I mean, the game is to be enjoyed. And if you enjoy playing that character, you're going to be spending time grinding with that character. Then why not?
Why not be happy with it?
Yeah, even if you want to go the less efficient way, but if it's your favorite card, heck, go for it, honestly. Yeah. Alright, so that concludes the different booster packs that you can buy from the store. Let's move on to Gear Locker. Gear Locker costs 65,000 power credits, and when you buy it, you obtain 3 different gears, which are random. Could range from 1-star to 3-star gears, with the exception of Ra's al Ghul's Dagger, which is a 4-star gear. Now, it's a super rare gear, as it mentions here, and you click on the eye. You only have a 1% chance. So basically, if you buy 100 gear lockers,
you get
probably one, or even none, you get that dagger. So a lot of people say, oh, gear lockers are good only if you're trying to get Ra's al Ghul's Dagger. But that's kind of gambling your money away. And you honestly, I don't think you even reach buying 100 gear lockers. So I don't think it's a good idea to be buying the gear locker solely for getting the dagger. You should just buy gear lockers for getting other gears, and if it drops, then it's your lucky day. But if not, at least you're not disappointed. So 15% chance of a rare gear, which is 3-star, usually signature gears of characters, and then 33% chance of getting an uncommon gear 2-star, and 51% chance of getting a common 1-star gear. If you ask me, as a beginner, you could buy 1 or 2, but I wouldn't recommend buying a lot of them, simply because power credits can be spent in a lot of other things with better returns in early game, like upgrading your specials, or buying bronze packs, or even directly promoting cards if that's what you want to do.
Smarter ways of using
it. There are just a lot more ways than getting gears, because these gears aren't exactly the best gears. Better gears can be gotten from the multiplayer seasons. I'm not saying don't buy them, but you don't want to be spending too much of your power credits on this.
Don't spend it all in one
especially
place.
Don't buy these trying to get the dagger, because that's 99%. Literally, the statistics say that 99% of the time that won't happen. So I would advise against gambling.
Advise against gambling.
Wise words from Skopos. Alright, so that actually concludes the packs that can be bought from the store with power credits. Moving on to the second category, which is packs that can be bought with End Metal, we have 3 options. First, 200 or End Metal pack. Second, End Metal Pro pack, which costs 400. And third, End Metal Ultimate pack, which is 800. But a lot of people just go with the 200 pack, 400 pack, 800 pack, just for ease of reference. So I'm probably just going to do that in this video too. What is consistent throughout all these packs, you will definitely have a chance of getting any of the 6 metal cards in the entire game. It's just that some packs have a higher chance of obtaining metal cards than others. So first, the 200 pack, or End Metal pack. It contains 1 End Metal or 1 gold character and 1 piece of gear. It has the lowest chance. Let's look at the eye. For each metal, you only have a 2% chance. 2% across all 6 metal cards. and 88%
Gold.
chance of getting one gold character. So 100 times you buy the pack, 88 times you're gonna get a gold card. Also 15% chance of having a rare gear, and 40% common, 45% uncommon. So this pack has the lowest chance of getting a metal card. So if you're looking for a metal card, this pack isn't for you.
You'll probably just get gold.
Yeah. The good thing about this pack is that you have a chance of getting Regime Hawk Girl, and she can only be obtained from this pack in the entire game. You can't get her from anywhere else. Another reason is also you can obtain Red Sun Green Lantern from this pack as well, and he can't be obtained anywhere else other than his challenge, which hasn't come around in a long time. So again, if you want a Red Sun Green Lantern or Regime Hawk Girl, you could be buying this pack. Otherwise, you'll be getting other gold cards like Arkham Origins Batman, Blackest Night Doomsday. I'm going to link a list of gold cards that can be obtained from this pack in the description below.
Okay.
Next, we move to the End Metal Pro Pack or 400 pack.
Yeah, that's the one that you do.
That's right. Glad you remembered.
Of course I remember.
So it says here it has a higher chance of obtaining End Metal characters, which is true. It contains one End Metal or one gold challenge character, 1 gear, 5 XP augments. Epic gear set pieces included. Epic gears are 4-star, which can be evolved into 5-star legendary gears. So click in the eye. So overall, there's a higher chance of getting a metal card here, 7% chance, and a 58% chance of getting gold. So this is more even. You know, it's almost like a 60 to 40.
Yeah.
Right? So 10 times you buy the pack, probably 4 times you get a metal card, 6 times you get a gold card. So it's a much better trade-off in terms of getting a metal card. And chance of getting an epic gear, 2%, which is a very low chance. Again, 2 out of 100 is very low. And then 15%, 40%, 43% chance of getting all those other gears. And you also get support and upgrade cards. So most of the time you'll be getting minor augments. Let's be real. Only 15% of the time you'll get a major augment card. And again, I'm going to link a list of gold characters that can be obtained from the End Metal Pro Pack. It's a much wider variety compared to the 200 pack, and they're usually stronger gold cards too. So it's definitely a step up from the 200 pack in terms of gold characters and chance of getting a metal card. And it's also fairly priced.
Yeah, it's only
a 200 increment from the 200 pack. It's 400. So I think it's fairly priced because from the Pro Pack to the Ultimate Pack is a 400 increment, and that is pretty costly. So the 400 pack offers a nice middle ground here. So let's look at the last end pack, which is the Ultimate Pack or 800 pack. It has the highest chance of obtaining metal, and one thing to note is that there is a chance of getting double metal cards. The same metal card twice. According to the Injustice Wiki, it says 25%, but I've been looking around like Ultimate Pack openings on YouTube and people's accounts, and the percentage seems more like a 15 to 20% chance of getting double copies of a metal. 25% is really generous in my opinion. So anyway, there's a chance of getting 2 of the same metal card or 1 gold MP character, multiplayer character. So cards like Flashpoint Deathstroke, Flashpoint Aquaman, or Wally West that usually can only be obtained from the multiplayer seasons. Say if you missed their seasons but you want a chance of getting them, then you can try buying the End Metal Ultimate Pack. So 10% chance is the highest chance of getting a metal card here, and 40% chance of getting a gold character.
So it's 60-40 the other way.
Yeah. And you have a slightly higher chance of getting Epic Gear at 5% compared to the 2% of the Pro Pack, but the same percentage of getting support and upgrade cards. You compare the Ultimate and Pro Pack side by side, exactly the same. You're still going to get minor augment cards most of the time.
Okay.
So yes, the Ultimate Pack offers the best chance of getting metal cards, but you got to look at the price here. It's 800 End Metal. If you don't get a metal and you get, say, any random MP character, that's 800 metal gone. Whereas if you had bought 2 Pro Packs, one could have been a gold card, one could have been a metal. So again, it all comes down to what is your goal or aim when buying these end packs. If you don't care about metal cards at all, you just want some random gold cards or even Regime Hawk Girl,
Then
you can go for the 200 pack. That's the best option for you. If you only care about metals, now this is a little bit tricky here because on paper it looks like the Ultimate Pack has the better chance of getting metals, right?
Right.
And it is true on a 1 Ultimate Pack versus 1 Pro Pack basis. But The thing is, in the long run, if you're spending 800 per pack and you don't get medals all the time, which you won't obviously, in the long run, the Pro Pack would actually be better in terms of value for end medal. It's more cost efficient than the Ultimate Pack. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. And if you're patient enough to wait each week for the Ultimate Pack and you don't mind getting a multiplayer character, or you want to get a multiplayer character and medals, then the Ultimate Pack is the best option for you. So if anyone asks which end medal pack I should buy, there you go. It all depends on what you want.
Which path are you taking?
I just disagree with people who say, oh, don't buy the 200 pack or don't buy the 400, only buy the 800. Because you can't speak for everyone. Everyone has different goals, right? So it just depends. You make your purchase decision tailored to your needs.
Yeah, educated decision based on what your path is.
Yeah, so we're here to provide the information to you. And after reviewing the pros and cons, you make the decision that's best for you. So, all right, that covers the end medal packs. And coming to the last section of this video, the real money packs. So we have the daily gold pack and then the super and starter pack. And then the third one is different every week. This week is Arkham Asylum pack 2. So real money packs, I do not recommend buying them simply because most of the cards, like the daily gold pack, is the same version of the gold booster pack. It has all the same store cards, same percentage chance as the gold booster pack as you saw earlier. In fact, it used to cost 75,000 power credits, which is cheaper. It's a once a day pack, and it would be a better deal than the gold booster pack. But since they monetized it, you'd just be better off buying a gold booster pack than spending $5 on this. For the super and starter pack, again, it can be found in the store for 220,000 power credits. So if you can get it for free on the store, why would you spend real money to buy it? Yeah. So honestly, I would not recommend buying the Superman starter pack as well. You can save your $10 to feed yourself.
Feed yourself.
And most money packs, usually they are gold challenge cards. And again, you can get them for free if you wait for the challenge to come around. So the only exception would be Dawn of Justice Batman. He is not a challenge character. He's not obtainable from multiplayer or any mode except the money pack. And that was last week's pack, which is the Batman vs. Superman or Superman vs. Batman pack. So yeah, that's the only exception where it would probably be worth to buy the pack with real money. So there you go. Summary, for real money packs, most of them are not worth buying at all because they can be obtained for free if you just play the game naturally. There you have it. Part 1 of the in-game store. That was a lot to talk about. And yeah, I need to use the bathroom. So anyway, thanks so much for listening. We will continue with part 2 of the in-game store in our next video. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.